pia utakuwa unaisikiza pale ikikuwa ina kuguide.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay, mgeni wetu Brian, karibu.
Thank you very much. Allow me to admit that I'm very, very delighted to be here today
Yes.
to talk about gender equality.
Yes.
Yeah, I go by the name Paul Brian. I work with Africa for SDGs, and I advocate for goal number 5, that is gender equality. We find that gender equality has been an issue, and in most cases, you look at SDGs, all the 17 goals of United Nations. You find that gender equality is one of the top 5.
Yeah.
So it means that it has got weight. So today I'm here to break a norm, or rather a culture, that in our society,
Yes.
when someone hear you speak about gender equality, then the person will think that you are talking about women. You
Women
only want to
only.
defend women.
Yes.
It's not like that, because we have to understand that gender equality is there in the Constitution, Article 27 of Kenyan Constitution 2010.
Yes.
Talk about gender equality.
Yes.
It means, when I talk about equality, it does not mean about war. Not that ladies are going to fight with men. It's not a war thing. It's like we want equal resources to be given to both men and women.
Yes.
You know, equal responsibilities when it's come to education, when it's come to job market, when it's come to whatever, we equality must be given priority. So a culture has been there back at home. You know, when we are being told that there are only specific things that men can do.
Yes.
There are only specific things that women can do. But that is not true. We have to understand that even though we have got, you know, different hormones in our bodies, but at the end of the day, we are equal.
Yes.
And even the Bible records that we are both equal before God. It means that no gender is superior than the other.
Yes.
So today I'll talk of a few aspects as far as gender equality is concerned.
Yes.
That is education. I will talk about employment. I will talk about leadership. And I will talk about decision making.
Yes.
Then we'll see why it will be very difficult for Kenya to reach Vision 2030 without adhering to gender equality as goal number 5 of SDGs. So when we start with education,
Yes.
you know, when we talk about gender equality in the field of education, it should be like both men and women, or rather boys and girls, are given equal opportunities to access education.
Yes.
There is no gender that is superior than the other when it's come to education.
Yes.
Because remember, when students are admitted in school, they start from 0.
Yes.
So, you know, when teachers will be coming to class, now is when you will realize that a girl can defeat a boy. You know, how? You know, you will define that a boy is defeating a girl. So it means that these people are equal. When they're given equal opportunity to be in those classes, then they are going to do their best. You find that in our, you know, back then, people believed that subjects like maths,
Yes.
English, maybe English is for ladies.
For ladies,
you know,
maths is for boys.
Math is for boys.
Yes.
Physics is for you know, for
boys,
boys. You know,
yeah.
chemistry for boys. Things like CRE are left for girls.
girls,
You know,
yeah.
that is not factual today. You look at in school. I remember back then when I was in high school, I was very poor in maths, but I could see you know, young girls defeating me in maths. Then it means that at the end of the day, we are equal.
Yes.
Today you know of men who can top in English, who can top in Kiswahili.
Yes.
So it means that this thing is not only for some gender, but we have to access all these things, and we can do everything best of our capability despite of the gender. Sometimes back, I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine who is a lady from Masai land.
Yes.
And this lady was telling me that, you know, Paul, it was very hard for my father to accept me to join campus. So I'll ask her why. Because the father was seeing her as after doing form 4, then the father was like telling her that, I've got a friend who have got a son who is able to pay your bride price.
Yes.
So with the best thing that you can do, you just go and get married to that.
Yeah.
So until that conversation brought a disagreement between the mother and the father. Because the mother wanted the daughter to join campus, but the father never wanted that. So you see, in such communities, they still believe that education is only for men, but not for ladies. Even today in campus, she's telling me that the father is not supporting her at all. That is injustice to that girl.
Yes.
That is showing injustice to that girl. So you find like areas like Masai, Garissa, some parts of Migori, if I'm not wrong, Turkana, you find that the rate at which girls are not allowed to join high school is very high.
Yes.
Sometimes they will only finish their class 8, then they will be told, now you get married. It is only in TSC when some of our grandparents got married when they were below 18 years.
Yes.
But today, in today's generation, you can't tell us that such things you still want to make them happen today. So all girls must be allowed to go to school as equal to men. It means that even in homes where fathers still think that, when you see a lady, then you just see money, or rather you just see cows in your home. That thing must just stop. I'm not saying that women should not get married, but at the right time, after they have gone through education. Because you also understand that there are a lot of problems when a girl or rather a woman get married without education. They won't agree in that house because a man will think that I'm superior because I've gone up to the university. Then this girl left in class 8. That thing cannot happen. But when they have equal level of education, then things are really, really fair. They are going to be included when decisions are made. So government have really tried so hard to ensure that girls also access education as equal to men. But up to now, I want to say that they have tried, but we have not reached 100%. I think we are around 85%.
Yes.
There is still some percentage that is missing. And this percentage, it needs a collective effort. All of us, we need to actively, advocate for this. All of us need to be feminist so that we fight for this. All of us need to be fighting for equality in education. So that don't say that you can't be a feminist because you are going to support ladies. It's not like that.
Yes.
Imagine a society where girls are educated. Imagine that society. That will be a very, very nice society, a very nice environment where you can reason, people can do great things. I want to say that for us to achieve all the 17 goals of SDGs, we need to really advocate for girl-child education.
Yes.
Do you know why it has been very difficult to stop early pregnancies? It is because, some people think that, girls should not go to school. But when they don't go to school at an early age, then you tell me a girl who cannot go to school, who can stay home for around 10 months or so, high chances of this girl to get pregnant
is so high.
It's so high. It's so high because the girl will be at home, idle, doing nothing and all that. You see? And also, men have been left outside as far as early pregnancies are concerned.
Yes.
That makes some girls to leave school. Men have been left outside because, one, when seminars, conferences are being planned, then they only invite women conference, ladies conference, and men are left outside. When men are left outside, they feel bad. And now they say, because they have been taught, or now they should not have sex, they should not get pregnant when they are young. Then as we are left outside, we are not being taught, then it means we have to do something. We have to challenge the world that when we have been left outside, nothing can change. So this reminds me, one day I was walking with a friend of mine, then we met some girls who are from ladies conference. Then that guy told me, Paul, you know what I want to do? I just want to try to seduce this girl. to convince her so that I sleep with her. So I told him, why? Because they have been taught they should not get pregnant, they should not sleep with men. But I want to tell you, I'm going to convince this girl. At the end of after 2 days, the boy came to me, Paul, I convinced the girl. So it means even those teachings, they did not take them for seriously.
They fall in deaf ears.
Yeah, so imagine if both ladies and men can be taught of these things, effects of all this, then because men have high convincing power. No matter how tough a girl might look like, but at the end of the day,
they will always
especially Luo men, they will convince you and you will be in their box. So when they are convinced, so both of them are convinced, then we'll be able to prevent all these things. The government have really tried, but they are still lagging behind because they don't want to include men. Men are feeling bad. Men are feeling so bad. And it's true. They are crying. Why is that we are left outside? So that is as far as education is concerned. Let's also look at employment. For someone to be employed in a very serious office, this person must have gone through education.
Sure.
You cannot be employed in some serious office when you have not gone through education. If you have not gone through education, can you speak English?
No.
Can you speak Swahili? No. You can. I always see some clips in around Turkana how young girls who have not gone to education. You tell them to repeat a sentence, then they are defeated. They cannot, because they did not pass through education. So when it comes to employment, men and women should have equal opportunities. When it comes to promotion, one gender should not be considered over the other. You should put some criteria that are of the same level that can make a man or rather a woman also to get that promotion in an office, or rather to get that job. But it has been cases we have read, where because someone feel like, I'm a woman, then I sometimes don't need to work hard, or rather write a very good CV for this job. I will just go there, sleep with the manager, I will get the job. Such kind of things, they make men feel bad. I've talked to men, men who feel like, that promotion or rather that job was given to that lady because she was able to sleep with the manager. That is wrong. That is very wrong, and that should not be allowed in our society. But now the question is, why you as a woman also, you allow such to happen? Someone just ask you, then you, okay, yes, we can go just for a night. That is giving men hard time to compete for the same job opportunities. And that's why today you find that some men, they don't believe that women holding top ranking offices, they genuinely got them. You will see them. They complain. Then they will say,
you can't convince
you just
them.
slept.
You will say,
you got it.
Something happened.
Huyu wako tu
you
hapa
got there.
because alilala na manager, alilala na CEO, ndio maana ako hapa. So men feel that they are the ones who should be getting those opportunities. But I want to challenge them by saying that not all women who are there used backdoor. Some of them passed through a very clear system. But I want to encourage also, when employment are being done, those opportunities have been given out. There I want it should be very clear, even in the public domain, the criteria that was used for one to get employed. Be it a man, be it a woman. So that one gender should not feel that they are left outside. So that not, if you see a woman in a top office, ranking office, then you feel he slept with the boss. It's not like that. Some of these women also, I want to say, they are working so hard. They are working very, very hard
and
to be there.
they've gone to school and they deserve that.
But now, the system that we have, what the community has taught us, that what society has taught us, is that sometimes women cannot get genuine job opportunities. So I want to encourage that moving forward, as young people who are coming up, people who are employing people, those organizations, all those companies, they should be very clear when it comes to employment. They should say that we are going to look at what you are able to do. Because let me tell you, even women become innovators. I have a good friend of mine. She's a very young girl.
Yes.
Called Antonina from Rongo University. She's a
Yes.
very good innovator.
Yes.
Women also are very intellectuals. Not only men are intellectuals.
Yeah.
I always see men around bragging that we are the only gender that are we are the only people that are intellectuals. Women are not
Yes.
intellectuals.
Yes.
They are intellectuals. Some of these people, they work so hard. They work so hard. They can even write books.
Yes.
So it means when it's come to employment, what this man can do, a woman can do.
A woman can
Yeah.
do.
But you know why they says that what a man can do, a woman can do it better.
Yeah.
Per se, or rather, I may not support that. But what I can support that with is that it is said because they want these people to believe that whatever man can do, a woman also can be able to do it. Yeah, to some extent.
Yeah, you know, some people take it as a competition. No.
Yeah, we are not competing.
No.
We are not fighting
It's
World
not
War
a
IV.
competition.
Yeah, we are not fighting here.
Yes.
It's what are you able to do?
Yeah.
Are you qualified for this job? Do you have skills?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's why, you know, that's make us equal despite the different hormones that we have.
Yes.
Do you have skills? Because Mimi, even today, there are some girls who have got skills that I don't have.
Yes.
But when an opportunity comes out, I would advise that you take this girl because she has got the skills.
The skills.
And I cannot force myself to be there because I don't have the skills.
Yes.
Yeah, I have got serious girls who have done statistics and they are there.
Yes.
But personally, I was defeated to do statistics. Yeah, so employment in industry, that industry of employment, they should really consider that.
Yes.
And I want to also encourage those who are employing people also not to use other ways that can make people to think otherwise. Yeah, just be clear. You know, if you try to use, you know, you see me in my office, you know, we will sort that later. You see, that will bring a lot of eyebrows and things
in the evening.
In the evening
For some coffee.
You know,
how is coffee related with the employment?
with employment. You know, so that one is very, you know, that is very bad
Out
and
of
it's not
order.
in order.
Yeah, it's out of
So
order.
we must not tolerate that
Yes.
because it is very rare. You know, today if a boss says that, Paul, today I want us to go and have coffee, you know, it's really hard. And I went to look for a job. It's really hard.
Yes.
Unless, in quotes, you know, today also we have people who practice you know, this LGBTQ society.
Yes.
These people are also there. Then you see, you know, a man will get interested in a man. You know, it's true, you know. So such things also are there.
Yes.
But such kind of things should not be considered. I'm telling you, as a nation, as other country, we are at a very good place when we ensure that there is equality in employment. That we will be, you know, even countries in Africa, countries globally, they will be at a very good position to ensure that things are in order. This normal noise that you hear, they will not be there.
Yes.
They will not be there. Allow me also to talk about leadership roles. Just for an example, you know, here we are in Rongo University. The last election, I saw a very young girl contesting to be a president.
Yes.
So when I was just walking around, I hear some people saying, you know, this is a woman. I cannot vote for a woman. Not that that woman cannot do what is expected, but just because she's a woman, so I cannot just vote for you.
Yes.
And this has made some men even to vote in fellow men who do not have knowledge about what they're supposed to do, leaving aside women who are able to do what is right, or rather what is expected out of them.
Just because of the gender.
Just because of the gender. Like someone, if hears that, you know, your boss wants to be a woman, a woman, shit, I cannot allow that.
I cannot work under woman.
I cannot work under woman.
Especially men.
Yeah,
Men will not take it easily. Working under a woman. No.
But let me tell you, even today, some women are not comfortable working under women. They are not. They say women has got moods, they have got I don't know what. But such kind of thing should not be brought as far as leadership is concerned.
Yes.
We look at Constitution 2010, where we talk about 2/3 gender rule. It has not been met yet in our country today. But at least I'm happy that today we have got women in top leadership positions, and I'm happy for that. We are almost there. If we fight so hard and we avoid all these inequalities, we are going to be there very soon. So when you look at Constitution 2010, Article 27, then it says, let me just read some parts here.
Yes.
So Article 27(8) says that not more than 2/3 of members of elective or appointive public body shall be of the same gender. So that will help us to have equal opportunities.
Yes.
But also, women who have got chance to be in those offices, top offices of leadership,
Yes.
they have been facing a lot of challenges.
Yes.
Men have been abusing them here and there. You know, you are just a woman, what can you tell me? Those things are really wrong.
Yes.
They are not right,
Yes.
especially in the field of politics.
Yes.
Women are abusing men, men are abusing women.
Yes.
But also, what is wrong is that when a woman abuses man, it seems like it's okay. But
Yes.
when a man abuses
a
woman,
woman,
then
it's
it
very
seems like
wrong.
it's very wrong, very bad. You know, that man should be even killed.
Yes.
You know, we should not use dirty language or other dirty words when we are talking about leadership.
Yes.
Let's accept that for a woman to be in that position, it means she qualifies to be there.
Yes.
She has got knowledge. She has got whatever it takes for
Yes.
her to
To
be
be
in that
there.
position.
Yes.
Men, let us not just think, let us not be selfish that because a woman is in leadership, then you are not. Then you feel like you are the one who should be there. You don't want to respect them. Let us respect these women in those top offices.
Yes.
Let us respect them. When a woman wants to become a president, that is not a crime. She is aware that she can deliver to the public.
Yes.
When we see women becoming head of schools, head of institutions,
Yes.
that must not be a crime. That is not a crime.
Yeah.
We are all equal, and it means when they have got those opportunities, they deserve them as part of the constitution.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
even before God, it is right.
It is right.
We have got a country in the world called Afghanistan. This is a country where they don't allow women at all to be in those top seats, those top leadership seats.
Yes.
They cannot.
Yes.
They cannot be allowed to. You know, that is not right. And for such a country, it will be very hard for them to achieve the 17 goals for of SDGs.
And
It
do
will
you
be hard.
know this thing happened even to the superpowers?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was an aspirant for presidency, and she was a lady. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And the Americans themselves said, no, we cannot vote for a woman as a president. They said that.
I remember. So they
And
chose
now,
Trump.
yeah, so they chose Trump over the lady.
Yeah, she was
So
called Camilla.
it's something, yeah, Camilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, Camilla.
So it was
It's
hard.
something that it's all over, not only in Africa, but it's something that people should learn, that women are also equal. Yeah, it's just the gender difference, but we are all human beings.
Yeah, at the end
What
of the
you
day.
can, what a child can do is what I can do.
Yeah.
As long as I can deliver, as long as I can deliver it in on time, then there's nothing that will stop me
Yeah.
from doing
na
what I
pengine
can
kwanza
do.
niweze kumuuliza bwana Paul pale.
Yes.
Kenya yenyewe imeweza kupiga imeweza kupiga hatua gani kufanikisha kwamba ESDG number 5 imeweza kufikishwa pale ama kufikiwa?
So that's why I'm talking about the Constitution 2010. They really consider this, and that's why they allow women to be in those offices, or rather can be even elected in parliament. That's one of the best steps. Though it has not been met, but we are almost there.
Then do you think that kuna issue yenye imeweza kuwa pale ambapo sisi kama Wakenya ama msikilizaji ambaye anatusikiza pale nyumbani, yeye ana hatua gani kuhakikisha kwamba hii two-third gender rule inaweza kuwafikiwa pale?
Yes.
I want to say, for men, this is a responsibility for all of us. Not only women, not only men, but for all of us. That when you see something is happening that is not right to one gender, you should be able to report. You should be able to come out and comment about it.
Yes.
We should all advocate for this equality. Because in most cases, allow me to say, we always see all these things happening, but the problem is that we are quiet about them.
Yes, yeah, no
We
one
don't
talks
want to
about
say,
it.
you know, if you have seen something wrong in an office, then you just want to say, she was favored, he was favored because of few things here. Why can't you follow the right procedure and report this so that this one can be dealt with. Let us always be reporting all these things. Allow me to talk, before I even finish about leadership, allow me to talk about GBV. You know, GBV, the cases of GBV have been high. Why? Because people are quiet. We see these things happening and we are quiet about them. We don't want to address them. We don't want to report these cases because maybe victims are part of our families. Victims are our friends. So victims are our church leaders. And now we are afraid of them. We don't want to report them. Do you think we are solving anything when you see something wrong and you are quiet?
That brings me to my first question, that why are some gender-based violence not reported?
People are afraid because these people are from their cycle.
The family.
Yeah, can be
they
family.
Don't report because
can be best
family.
friend. Can be your pastor. Yeah, we have seen in campus here. You know, those of us who are in campuses, not only in Rongo, but in most campuses, where a lady has decided to stay with her boyfriend. Do you know what happens there?
Yes.
I've seen these people. They even fight inside those rooms. Yeah, in those their bed sitters, they fight. You will find a man consistently beating a lady. They are not even married. They are just staying together and eating some skuma wiki and skuma wiki every day. But because someone is providing skuma wiki, that person is taking advantage and is beating you every day. Do you think that is right? It's not right at all.
Just skuma wiki and avocado.
Yeah. So we should be reporting such cases. And in fact, in campuses or rather in universities, they should not allow that to happen. If you are a girl, you have done so well in your high school level and you have reached campus level. Why do you allow someone to beat who is not your husband? Why do you allow? Even your father cannot beat you to that extent. But we wait until we break our legs.
Your teeth is
broken.
When the damage is too much.
Are interfered with. They interfere with everything. They even burn you with acid. It's when now you want to report. You think you are going to solve anything? You are not.
You are not solving.
Unajua kitu ambacho kiko pale ambacho watu wengi wanasahau kwamba hata kwanza tukiweza kuangalia kwenye constitution ya Rongo University pale, ukiangalia masuala ya gender based violence pale yameweza kuafikiwa vema zaidi. Manake ukiangalia kwenye constitution pale wamesema hata cohabiting hii yenye mnasema mimi ni boy wa mtu nafaa kuishi kwake. Unajua ni crime
kabisa.
Unaona wapo anashtuka pale.
Okay, msikilizaji wetu, I hope unatupata popote pale ulipo. Mazungumzo yanaendelea vizuri sana. Tuna meza mate kidogo, tunarejea na mengi zaidi. Meantime, tuma messages. Ask any questions that you have on gender based violence.
Kabisa.
Namba zetu ni 0737283353. Tuzungumze jamani, tujue tuna